This video is sponsored by the Outcast Seal.
Feeling like a seed in the ground, nigga, all I wanna do is grow. But that shit going too slow. Niggas be doing the most. Can wait till I make it and glow. Now let me just switch up the flow, switch up the pace.
For those who recognize anime subtleties, you'll find a new appreciation for this piece. On top of that, each person will have a one-of-one staple piece added to their fit. Outcast Seal, out now. No reason to wait. Go get yours now.
I think person-to-person interactions for sexual encounters is just obsolete. I don't think anyone... When was the last time that you've even heard of someone, like... I don't want to call it cold calling. But pulling up on someone cold and trying to spit game. Welcome back to the neighborhood. We've got a new show for you guys. Basically, we had this argument over why people go out. And we were trying to figure out, is it more so because people are trying to hook up? Or is it because people just want to socialize and be with their friends? And that's my position.
Yeah.
So, we're going to get through those points right now.
All right, so I was saying that the majority of people that are going out, and again, going out in the vibes of house parties and bar nights, to be more specific. And you going out to get drunk or to find somebody to have some sexual encounters with, right? So, scenario, you have a person that's, a little bit more lustful, or they're mad about maybe a breakup that they just had. Mm-hmm. And they're with some people that they're friends. What they're talking about, and they're about to go out to a bar at night. Let's say it's about like 10 o'clock at night. Mm-hmm. They're mostly talking about that person specifically that I'm talking about that's mad about a breakup, etc. They're trying to get drunk, and they're trying to have sex with somebody or some type of encounter with another person.
Do you think most of those people that go out are on that vibe? Or everyone's going out heartbroken, or most people?
Not most people go. I'm saying that's a type of person. Another type of person that could be going out. They happy. They had a great week, right? I'm now going with my boys or with a group of my friends. When we talking, we going out to that bar at night. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to find somebody that I can have sexual encounters with, and I'm trying to get drunk.
Okay. Alright, so off of that, on my side, I think that most people in today's world have access to technology, and since most of us spend most of our time on our phone and most of our time not necessarily like interacting directly with people, I think most of the time people tend to be more wary of like strangers. So because of that, you end up seeing people using apps and using different ways of like getting their sexual releases. Like there's Tinder, there's these different apps that people just use, text somebody, have a hookup, they come through or they go to their place, and that's it. But when you're going to a bar, people just want to be outside with their friends. So like you see, like I know most girls you see going out, they're always with friends. Very rarely do you just see like a girl by herself at a bar, or a guy for that matter just by himself. He's usually with a group of people, a group of guys, and they're going together as a group. So because of that, I think that the main factor is I want to be outside with my friends, and then the sexual thing is the nice thing that adds on to it.
Okay, fair. So you were talking about groups, and I'm thinking about that, and I would agree with that point in the sense of most people that go out, or they're going to like a house party, or you're going to a bar at night. Mm-hmm. It's multiple groups going to a single location, right? Yeah. But you also kind of gain that confidence to go outside of your group and talk with other people that you find attractive, that you find something of a liking to. You're dancing, or maybe y'all are just chilling in the corner, listening to some music, but you catch an eye with somebody else, right? That's from another group. But because you guys are both fueled off of that, like, oh, I'm here, then I'll have something to talk to my people about. Mm-hmm. With girls, it's, oh, look at that boy. Oh, he cute. And then the guys is like, yo, shawty over there looking fine. And then that's what starts and bubbles up into the sexual encounters. And then you might not go back with your boys or your girls. And that's what goes into it. And I would agree with the fact, like, to the function as a group, it's to socialize. But what started it is that why of, I'm trying to meet somebody. I'm trying to get drunk.
Okay, so I would have 2 points off that argument.
Okay.
And the first is, I think you're right for groups of guys.
Definitely.
Going to see a girl, trying to get a girl is a part of going out.
Yeah.
But most of the people that go out aren't guys. Is women. And they go, first of all, they get free everywhere, so there's more incentive for them to go out anyways.
Yeah, because that brings the
more,
boys.
and for each girl, there's like 2 of her friends at least. Most places, there's more girls in the club than there are guys.
Yeah.
And
even to get into like some spots, you have to have girls with you more than boys. Fair enough.
There's more girls in a spot than there's guys. And for girls, girls not going out to go have sex. They might be going out to hope someone thinks they're attractive and tries to hit on them. But a guy's to convince a girl
for that
she wants
seeking
to. Yeah, they're just seeking attention. They're not actually necessarily trying to go out. Most girls are not going out saying, "I want to get fucked tonight." That's not. That's not how they're going down.
I think they start now. They saying trying to get some dick.
Some of them do, but I don't think that most girls.
And then there was this whole big dick energy type vibe.
Yeah, but they just want the attention that somebody wanting that.
And I think that goes to the point of like big dick energy, because it wasn't even about actually getting dick. Yeah, it was just about
feeling that somebody
like being bold and being bold. Yeah. All right.
So the next point then is culture is also something that plays a big part on why people go out. And from my experience, the culture in the United States, there's a big culture around drinking, and there's a big culture around hooking up.
Yeah.
But I think that only exists in a specific bubble. And I think that bubble is a lot around like college towns and around that college age group. I think that outside of those bubbles, like once you get out of, it's mostly surrounded with people just trying to like see other people. They're trying to link up with their friends, they're to get off of work, and they're trying to go see what's popping downtown. That's the angle that I think most people are moving at. Because you have the culture of using apps, and it's okay to meet someone on Tinder, it's okay to meet people on these apps, and it's definitely okay to have sex with people off these apps socially. So people don't feel the need, like, the only way I'm going to get some cheeks tonight, the only way I'm going to get some dick tonight, or like this week, is by talking to someone at this function. They know that they can just hit someone up off Instagram, they can hit somebody up off of any of these social media things, and there's a high chance that you will be able to facilitate some type of interaction that way.
So, like you said, bro, in America, alcohol, sexual encounters is glorified. Yeah. It's glorified. Like, you go and even try to socialize with friends, some of the things that's involved with that, to my point, yo, let's go get a drink. Yo, let's go do that. Like,
someone comes to you and says, let's go fuck people?
I've
never heard anyone come. That's crazy.
Okay.
You need to chill.
That's wild. That's wild. Well, actually, no. It's not. All right, so I guess I would say the delivery was wild, but I would say at least in a boys world, in like culture, the whole concept of like, let's see how many girls we can get tonight, is definitely something that exists and is maybe a little bit more popular on the popular end of a group of guys getting together and talking about.
I want to say how many girls I can. Most people, how many? That's not even how the situation. How many girls? How would that even work?
Oh yeah,
you'd have to go with one person. Like maybe if you're in a frat or something. But that's not.
Are you talking about girls or are you talking about boys? Because
guys or girls, but I'm saying because you're in the party's happening at your house, so you can interact with people and come upstairs and go other places, and then come down and bring other people back up. But you can't do that at a bar. You can't do that at a club because there's nowhere to go. Like you're not going to Uber out to your place and then come back and then bring another person.
Yeah, no. You're right on that one. If it's a bar night vibe, then that's a lot. Yeah. That's a lot harder. So and I think that's where it changes though, right? Because before it was about like getting phone numbers.
Yeah.
It was about getting phone numbers and then like getting Snapchats and things like that. So you're in pursuit of those things in order to try to get the sexual encounter.
I just think that it's not. I think person to person interactions for sexual encounters is just obsolete. I don't think anyone. When was the last time that you've even heard of someone like, I'm gonna call it cold calling, but pulling up on someone cold and trying to spit game? I haven't heard anyone do that at all. Like, you already know them, or you know them through friends, and then it develops into something else off of a function, or you just hit them up in the DMs, and that's how it starts. Yeah. And then you might see them after.
Yeah, because cold calling. I don't even know if cold calling ever worked.
No, people have said it worked. But it's a low level.
It's very low. It's very low
level.
For somebody to turn back and be like, "Oh, nah, I'm with it."
I think that was the only way you could do it before you had access to people to do it.
Because you didn't have access. And I mean, that's like with technology, bro. You have access to so many people.
You don't have to go up to somebody and like proposition them for anything. Like you have low key unlimited access to people.
You really do.
So you don't have to.
You really do.
Yeah, there's multiple angles. So like you don't have to be being like, "This is my night. I'm running."
But people still do that.
There are
on that vibe, bro.
I know. I'm not saying there aren't. I just don't think most people do that because there's so many other available options.
All right, most people might not be doing that, but the majority of them are still looking to have a sexual encounter through meeting up at a function. Even like with we have like you get a match, right? Mm-hmm. You're telling them to meet at the function so that you can have that sexual encounter.
I've never done that. Why would I? If I already matched, we just meet at my house. Why do I spend time going out to go?
Because people want to go out, just like you said.
Exactly, but it's not for the sexual.
But it's for the sexual part. Bro, but I'm telling Shorty to pull up because I'm trying.
But why would you not just tell her to pull up to your house?
Maybe they still wanna have the vibes.
But that's what I'm saying.
Point, they still wanna have the vibes. To your point, but
it's not because of the sexual encounter. Because
they wanna get drunk, and they wanna have the sexual encounter. They have sexual encounters at the party.
Yeah, but I'm saying that the point is.
Yeah, but when that breaks it because if they already got it, then essentially for them just going out, it's just for going out.
It's just for hanging out and vibing with their friends, and then they also want to have that option on the side as well. But honestly, if you're doing it smart, the way to do it is don't bring them there because you might meet someone else there. So you don't invite your team. You already have contact.
Yeah, you already have a match. Yeah,
inviting them.
Yeah. No, you're right.
You don't even really know them like that
yet.
Right. So
you're
it's
right.
like,
but I mean, actually, I'm thinking about it like this: like you meet, you go to the spot. You have somebody you meet, but then you also still have all the matches or other things that you're doing.
That's
and I think that's both sides now, actually. In reality, when we think about it, that's both sides. Homegirls are still going out to the club, getting into it, meeting people, but they still got their other people that they have as their...
But I'm saying that they didn't go out. They didn't go out to the club because of that, because they already had other people that have been hitting their line. You know what I mean? Girls,
but they're still trying to get drunk, though. They're still trying to have, like, they're still involved in that.
I agree with the people are trying to they drink.
Yeah, people are still trying to drink.
They're more so, drinking is more so.
Anytime we, like.
Drinking is more so for socializing than it is
okay, that's fair.
Most people, nowadays people are not using drinking to have sex. That's crazy. If
you're using drinking to have sex, bro, you're doing, that's bad. That's bad. But, like, in American culture, when you think about parties, bars. You're drinking. You're going there to drink.
Yeah.
But house parties, right? Like you think about that get together. You also, I'm about to get drunk. I'm about to get smacked. I'm about to black out tonight. Like,
blacking out's for children. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Blacking out's about children. If you're going anywhere planning and blacking out, you're probably 18 to 20. And that's about it. Or
I
you're
would
immature.
bump that number up, bro.
Yeah, but they're just immature.
Bump...
They're just immature.
Okay,
Why are you still blacking
but that's
out
still
as
to
an
my
adult? That's
point.
crazy.
That's still to my point,
Your
though.
life must be wild. Why
People
you...
are wild boys, yo.
Why...
People be wild.
Why are you...
People are wild like that. I mean, I've never...
You must really hate
Actually,
your life.
no,
That's
I
what I'm
had
saying.
that happen to me once, but I was
You
mad.
blacked out?
Oh, it was small. It was small little time.
What?
Small. But it wasn't.
reason?
I wasn't my goal. It wasn't my goal. I'm saying people are.
How you over drink like that? You don't
I didn't know my body. I didn't know my body, and it happened.
that's
I
the
was
first
just.
time I
I was like, oh wow. I deadass don't remember what just happened a couple minutes
I've
ago.
never blacked out. I've gotten to the point where
It's
I've
happened
thrown
one
up.
time, bro. It's
But
one time. It was one
I
time.
I never blacked out. That's a crazy amount. Yours would be just pounding it back. How do you?
I was on brandy that night. It might have been.
Oh, you were
Hennessy.
just taking.
I was bottle to the head, bro.
Okay, maybe. I wouldn't.
You was taking bottle. Yeah, I was taking bottles to the head.
No, because this one birthday time, one of my birthdays, one of my friends threw a party for me and someone else, and I drank like a whole like I don't know what's the one above the small Hennessy bottle.
I don't know the name,
medium
but
size
it's
one.
like it's like
there's
it's
like the
about like
small
this
one,
round, like
and
this
then
one,
there's, like,
and then
the-
it got the handle. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I had the
I
one
drank
above that
that.
is like this.
Yeah.
It's like that, and then you got that shit.
That
crazy.
one I was only throwing up after it, but there's many parts
bro.
I don't remember all the way, but I feel like I remember the whole time.
Like I learned myself enough now where like I know like, all right, if I drink anymore, I'm about to get the spins. Spins is that shit is
you want to sit down.
trash.
Well, after you throw up, you're fine.
Yeah, but I hate throwing up, bro.
It's fine because I feel better after.
And sometimes I've thrown up only a couple times from drinking. Couple times.
It's just your body needs to escape it because it's freaking out.
Yeah,
with the
but
amount
that,
of
bro,
alcohol.
but hold up, I've also thrown up and then like still caught the spins, bro. That shit is wild. That shit is wild. When I'm laying in bed and then
just like,
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
The last section is on
I
the
got you.
environment.
Environment, yeah.
So the
high school, college.
Yeah, the
if you're in
environment
the
also
city,
plays into it. The only environment that is mostly
that pushes it a lot. I would say college.
mostly pushes like.
And that would be for
drinking
both
and
our
that,
points.
I think is college. No, I still think that people who are
actually
going
not
out,
socializing because you could
as
do
you
high
get
school,
older,
college.
people like socialize more when they're going out. Like old heads, like you see like these 50-year-old people, they're going out, they're just with their like couple.
Yeah,
of
they
friends.
just got
just
their
vibing.
people now.
Yeah.
They got their, it's like this is it.
They're
This
not
is what I
blacking
do.
out. They're
I'm
not.
But and most of them, like to
They're
also
the
to
ones
your
spending
point,
the crazy money too. Like because they have that money. Like honestly,
Yeah,
college
they
kids
have the
don't
money
have the money to be really
be
spending like
blowing
that.
it.
Even if people are going to like a
Unless-
strip club, the people who are blowing the money are older. There's no high schoolers.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
no
no
college
like,
people.
I mean,
out
what
here.
is there? There's an age limit to get in.
Yeah, but it's like 21. Or it's like 18. Not 21.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like it's for a strip club. Yeah, well, they may not serve alcohol to you, but yeah,
Okay.
18 is like for the.
That's
level.
crazy. All right.
There's people who are
18,
people who are dancing who are 18. They can't necessarily drink.
That's tough.
What?
That's tough.
That they're dancing.
Nah,
18?
you 18. Yeah, like you.
It's better to start at 18
I'm
than
just-
like you want to be 40 and dancing. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
no, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
You might as well
Might
start
not,
when,
not
it's,
your
when
body
you're
don't
gonna
look the same at that
make. Yeah,
time.
you're gonna make way more. Well, depending on how you look, you're gonna make way
Yeah,
more money.
because you
when
could
you're
still
younger.
be young and busted.
That's true.
Yo, y'all get that joke if you peep the last
Have you
video.
seen that video? Yeah. But yeah, that's what our thoughts are on the topic. Let us know what you think. Is the reason why people go out more because they're trying to socialize with their friends, or is it because they're trying to get drunk and they're trying to find
some
someone to
type
come
of-
back
yeah.
for the night?
Yep.
Let us know what you guys do and what is the
In the
reason
comments.
that you end up doing this more often. I don't know if that made sense, but we'll see you guys later. I'll talk to you.